Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Diego with another fantastic green card K1 visa video. I'm not an immigration attorney. I don't give you legal advice. I don't work for uscis. But this video is about what is a letter of intent to get married. Letter of intent to get married. It's part of the K1 visa process. It's mandatory. So pay attention, class. A letter of intent to get married, an LOL, or LOI, excuse me. The letter of intent to get married is one of the documents USCIS requires as part of the K1 visa application. It is a letter that helps USCIS verify your relationship. Okay, very important. In a letter of intent to get married, the petitioner, the US citizen, and the beneficiary, the foreign national, the applicant intending to immigrate to the United States, must declare their intention and legal ability to marry each other within 90 days of the applicant's arrival into the United States of America. So pay attention. USCIS requires that both the petitioner and the beneficiary each write their own letter of intent to get married. Which means what? It means that 2 letters of intent to get married should be submitted in total with your K1 visa application. Okay, you understand that. So to write a letter of intent to get married for USCIS, follow these steps, these guidelines. I'm going to tell you how to do this. It's very easy. You must include your full name and address at the top of the letter. You must state your relationship. You have to mention how you met each other, places that you went and visited together on vacation, and the reasons that you want to get married to each other. You must declare your intention to marry. You must clearly state that you are legally and free and able to marry each other, and you must state in the letter you will do so within 90 days of the beneficiary's arrival into the United States. You must also identify your nationality. So the American citizen will say, I'm a US citizen. And my wife Karina, she wrote, I'm a Venezuelan citizen. You then sign and date the letter. Both the petitioner and the beneficiary must sign and date their own letter. You then attach the letter with the form I-129F and include it in your petition, and then you put in Part A of the I-129F additional information. Okay? Include the appropriate USCIS mailing address. Mail it to the right place. Make sure to include the correct address for the submission. It's going to go to Louisville, Texas. Okay? You then submit the original signed letters and mail them along with your I-129F with all your supporting evidence for your K1 visa to the Dallas lockbox, or it's actually Louisville, Texas. Remember, this letter must be unique in content and writing style, even though both letters can follow the same general kind of format. And just to reiterate, you must include, the specifics of your relationship. So what can it include? What can the letter of intent to get married include? A statement, like I said, you are going to marry each other within 90 days. You are both legally free and able to marry, and state the country of citizenship. Those are mandatory. And then you sign and date at the bottom of the letter. Okay? Be sure to include any supporting evidence of wedding plans. You're in a fiancé visa. That means you're planning to get married. Okay? You don't have a wedding date yet because you don't know when your K1 visa is going to be approved. But you must have wedding plans included in your K1 visa application. And you can write in the letter of intent to get married, you plan on getting married at this specific place, but you don't have a date yet because you are in the process of processing your K1 visa. Don't forget to join as a member, ladies and gentlemen. Join as a member. If you want my email address, cell number, phone number, if you want to call me, text me, anytime, 7 days a week. But remember, I don't give you any legal advice. I'm not an immigration attorney. And don't forget, I do a live stream with my beautiful wife, Karina from Venezuela, on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays at 6 p.m. Central Time. Sometimes I'll do a surprise live stream, and sometimes I'll take a night off. See you at the next live stream, and thanks for watching. And just as an afterthought, the diversity visa, the lottery visa process, has been suspended by the State Department because of the problems that were created by the citizen from Portugal who was responsible for some heinous crimes at Brown University and at the MIT professor who got shot. So the diversity visa right now, if you're looking at the lottery visa, it's no longer being adjudicated. It's being suspended. For how long? I don't know.